Hi everyone, welcome to eFit30. My name is Angela and this is Nina. We're going to start with a nice great Pilates workout. It is not a beginner's one, so if you haven't done Pilates before, I'd like you to refer to our beginner's Pilates video. So this is just a little bit more advanced. It's done all on the mat and we're going to aim to strengthen our cores, front and back, and get lots of length in our bodies. So come on down and let's join us today. So you're going to sit on our mats, arms in front of us, lots of length. Just relax the arms here and I'd like you just to take a look to the side, come back to the center. Take a look to the other side and back to the center. Just nod your chin in. Lift your eye line and lengthen. Shoulders now, nice big shrug. You're going to slide those shoulder blades, feeling the length in your spine. Another big shrug and lengthen. We're going to come on down onto the mats now. So you can just hold onto the back of your legs, pull the belly firm, and we're going to roll down nice and slow. One vertebra at a time, and you're going to lie down on your mat. Just bring your heels in. You'd like them to be a comfortable distance from your butt and your hands in a nice low V. You're going to set what we call the neutral pelvis. So I'd like your pubic bone and your two hip bones, they need to be on the same plane. So you don't want to tip down and you don't want to tilt. You want to find that midway point. So just imagine you could balance a cup of tea on your belly and it wouldn't spill. Pelvic floor, really important to connect to that. That's going to help you just to connect to the ab and make it work a little bit better for you. So your pubic bone, your two hip bones and your tailbone, imagine they are 4 points. And I'd like you to draw them together and that's going to activate your pelvic floor. Focusing on the core now, let's imagine we're wearing a very tight pair of trousers. And I'd like you to pull up that zip and you're going to draw the belly firmly in. But remember, you don't want to press down. There will be a slight arch in your lower back, so you want to just draw from the inside out. Let's place our hands wide on our rib cage. I'd like you to take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Feel the ribs expand into the side. Now exhale out your mouth and you're going to feel those ribs just close a little, become a little smaller, sliding the lower rib down towards your hip bone. So that's our rib to hip connection. And that's going to help you to connect to your core. Just relax your arms by your side now. You're looking straight ahead. You want to make sure you've got a fist size between your chin and your sternum, keeping the length in your neck. Shoulders, lift them right up to your ears. Now let's just walk those fingers towards your heels. And you're going to make sure you've got lots of length in your spine. You don't want to lift the scapula off the mat. You want to make sure you can feel it. I'm going to start off with our toe taps. So body set now, so take a deep breath in, lift one knee above your hip, and then exhale, lift the other one up. So you're going to keep that torso firm, keep bracing it, putting the belly in. All I want you to do is just tap your toe and pick it up. Tap and lift. So here's your breath. Breathing out as you tap, inhale as you lift. So you want to make sure now as you're lengthening the leg away that you're not lifting the lower back. You want to keep drawing that belly button firmly to your spine. Just relax the shoulders and keep breathing. No weight on that toe. You don't want to feel heavy. You just want to tap it and pick it up. Breathing out and breathing in. So lots of breath, lots of length through that spine. I'm having a look at you at the camera, but I want you to just take a look straight up. Remember to nod that chin in and lengthen through your neck. Now if you want to challenge a little more, you want to really feel that working into your ab, you want to lengthen the toe out and bring it back in. But as you do that, make sure you're not lifting that lower back. You want to keep bracing your ab, closing the rib cage and pulling the belly firmly down. Keep breathing. Exhale as you tap, inhale as you lift. Breathing out and breathing in. So you want to make sure that belly's pulling in and under, and the ribs aren't popping, they're closed. Come back to the tabletop. We're going to challenge a little more now by just floating our arms up ahead. You want to make sure you're not lifting the scapula. You want to make sure you can feel them on the mat and just suspend your arms. We're going to continue with the same movement, tapping the toe and lifting. So you taking a look straight up to the ceiling, nodding that chin in. And how's your breath going? Are you breathing out as you tap? Inhale as you lift. So abs got to work a little harder now because we're lifting our arms, but you just want to relax them, no tension in the face. Soften the jaw and relax the shoulders. Keep connecting to your breath. Breathing out as you tap, inhale as you lift, belly strong, and firm. So we're going to do a few more of these. Some of you might feel this in your thighs, through your hip flexor, that's okay. But keep connecting to that belly. Ribs, they make sure they're not popping. Breathing out and breathing in. I think we'll go for a few more. Hey Nina, let's go. Breathing out and breathing in. Tap and lift. Make this your last one. Come back to the center. You're just going to hug your thighs to your chest now. Relax your shoulders, relax your face, and just keep connecting to your breath. Placing the feet on the mat now. Heels a comfortable distance from your butt. You're going to relax those arms on the side. You're going to make sure again you're not pressing down, you're not arching. You're going to find that midway point. Belly strong, and you need to make sure you've got that rib tip connection. If you're in doubt, just interlink those fingers and try and imagine you sliding the lower rib towards your hip bone, making that gap as small as possible. We're going to lengthen the legs away. Nice long bodies, belly stays firm. Breathing in, you're going to lift your knee above your hip. Exhale, let's reach along with that leg, working link towards the ceiling. Now you want to get length in your hamstrings, but if you don't get that 90 degrees, it's fine. You can lower the leg a little bit down. So breathing in, circle the leg inwards. Exhale, so you're painting a circle with your big toe. Now I want you to make sure that you're not moving your hips. So if you'd like to, you can place your fingers on your hip bones. You want to make sure the pelvis isn't moving and the shoulders aren't moving. So it doesn't matter how big your circle is, you want to focus on keeping the pelvis stable and the shoulders. Let's change the direction now. Inhale, leg goes out. Exhale, it comes back in. Breathing in and breathing out. Making sure that you're not rocking in the pelvis and belly strong. So if you're finding this a little bit difficult, you're going to place your foot on the mat. Nina's going to stay on that option. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. Come back to the center. Drop the foot in and you're going to lengthen the leg. We're going to change legs now. Inhale, knee comes above your hip. Exhale, lift and lengthen. So Nina's going to be on the option with the knee bent. You're going to breathe in. Inhale, come inwards. Exhale and circle outwards. So the abs working really hard now to make sure that the pelvis doesn't move and the shoulders stay firm. You want to lift your shoulders, you want to slide them away. So make the circle a little bit bigger if you're feeling confident that you can keep that stability. Let's change direction. Inhale, leg comes out. Exhale and it comes in. Painting your circle, breathing in and breathing out. You want to lengthen that leg away on the mat if it's long. Let's do one more, I think. Breathing in, leg goes out. Inhale, it comes back in. Come back to the center. You're going to drop your knee and you're going to lengthen your legs. Place the soles of the feet on the mat and you're just going to hug those thighs into your chest, releasing the spine and relaxing the shoulders. I'd like you to place the soles of the feet on the mat. Heels need to be a comfortable distance from your butt. And you're going to just relax the arms. A few things to remember in our next one, our Pilates 100s. I'd like to show you before we start the exercise. We're going to be lifting the upper body off the mat. I don't want you to lift your shoulders. You want to try and relax them. You need to really brace your ab, pulling it in and under. Lifting the shoulder blades off, keeping the shoulders at that height. Very important is your neck. As you get tired, you're going to strain and lift your chin. So I want you to imagine you've got an orange, tuck it under your chin and keep that length. Your legs are going to be here and then lengthened. Lower back's the key. Make sure you don't lift it off the mat. So let's give it a go. We're going to increase our heart rate and raise our body temperature, and we're going to try and go, aren't we, Nina, for 100 breaths. So make sure your pelvis is at neutral. You don't want to tip, you don't want to arch, you want to find that midway point. Do up your zips of those tight trousers and make sure you've got that rib tip connection. Lifting up those shoulders, sliding them away from your ears and look straight ahead. Take a deep breath in. You're going to lift one knee above your hip and then the other. Exhale, let's peel the shoulder blades off. Take a look at your thighs and nod your chin in. So let's just tap that orange to keep the length in your neck. Arms are long and strong and you want to brace that ab. Are we ready to go? You're going to take a deep breath in through your nose and you're going to pump your arms. Breathing in,
2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale out your mouth, short, sharp breaths for 2, 3, 4, 5. So you want to keep those shoulder blades lifted, but you want to try and relax through the face and the shoulders, eye line straight ahead. So if you want a little bit more of a challenge, try lengthening those legs to 45 degrees, but make sure the lower back stays on the mat. Pull the belly firm, look straight ahead, pumping, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't lose those breath. Lengthen your legs and keep flattening the belly. Make sure you're not doming, pressing the ab muscles against the ab wall. Nod your chin in. Do not do this. Feel free if there's too much neck strain to lower your head and keep pumping, but make sure your back doesn't lift. You're going to bend your knees back above your hips and pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Well done. Drop your heads, hug your thighs into your chest, and just stay connected to your breath. There's a little bit of an increase in your heart rate there, warming up our bodies. Staying with the back now, so come on down. The next one is called Superman. Legs again, not quite shoulder distance. You're going to get that rotation for me, turning the heels together, knees out to the side. You're going to place your arms on either side of the mat, and you're going to lower your foreheads down. So lift your belly now, lengthen your legs away, and just fan your arms out to the side of your body. Relax them here, palms facing the ceiling. Now I want you to drop your shoulders onto the mat. Don't release that ab, you want to keep it pulling up. Breathing in, you're going to roll the shoulders away. Exhale, walk the fingers down the legs as you lift up. Nod your chin in, pull your belly, don't let it plop out onto the mat. Inhale, hold. Exhale, and you're going to lower the chest. Now make sure the shoulders come forward onto the mat. So breathing in, roll the shoulders away, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, now lift. Lengthen as you lift. Try not to do this. You want to nod your chin in, reaching long through the crown of your head, right down to your toes. Lower rib stays on the mat. Inhale, lift your bellies. Exhale, relax the chest, relax the shoulders. We've got a few more. Breathing in, pick up that ab, roll the shoulders away. Exhale, you want to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Let's try and get a little bit more height now. Nodding your chin in, lower rib stays on the mat. Resist the urge to press down with the belly. Lift it up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, and relax down. I think we'll try to go for 2 more. Breathing in, lift your belly, roll the shoulders away. Exhale, walk the fingers along. Make sure your hip bones pressing firmly into the mat. Inhale, hold. Feet stay on the floor, don't lift them. Exhale, and just relax down. Keeping the tension on in the belly though. You've got 1 more. Breathing in, roll the shoulders away. Exhale, let's lengthen as we lift. Try and get a little bit more height on the last one. Feet stay on the mat. Nod your chin in. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Inhale, lift your belly. Exhale and relax. Woohoo! Knees together. Let's press back. Stretching it out. Arms by your side. Relaxing your foreheads. Coming back to our child's pose. So this is a beautiful position just to stretch out in. Just to take a moment to recenter. Focusing on your breath. And coming up slowly. Okay, we're going to stretch out that spine now after all that extension. So let's swing the legs around. You want to make sure you're sitting right on top of your sit bones. You want to flex your feet, toes to the ceiling. You want to energize your legs by squeezing the inner thigh. Now I don't want you to sit like this, so you're going to activate your belly. Imagine there's a piece of string coming out, thread coming at the top of your head, lifting you and lengthening you. So just sitting in this position, the abs working hard to keep you lifted. Make sure you're not popping the ribs. You want to close them. Let's do a nice big shoulder roll and slide those shoulder blades into your back pocket. So breathing in now, lift a little more. Exhale, you're going to pull the belly firm and you're just going to walk your hands down your legs, bringing your spine into a C shape. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, hold the bottom. Exhale, now roll up through the spine, one vertebra at a time. And the last thing to come back up is your head. You're going to pop it back on top of your neck and slide those shoulders away. So now make sure you're not here with the shoulders. You want to keep your collarbones wide, chest open. Let's go again. Inhale, someone's lifting and lengthening you. Rib cage is closed. Pull the belly firm as you exhale, and we're going to roll down. So you want to keep the C shape of the spine. You don't want to flatten here. So tuck your chin, pull the belly firm and round the back. Inhale, hold. Exhale, pull the belly firm and let's roll up slowly. Restacking the vertebra. Pop your head back on top of the neck and slide your shoulders away. A little bit more length now. Breathing in, let's lift. Exhale, tuck your chin, pull your belly firm and roll down. So you will feel this a little bit in your hamstring, but it's not a hamstring stretch. Inhale, pull the belly firm. Exhale, and we're going to roll up. Keep pressing the legs away. You want to energize your inner thigh. And you're going to pop that head back on top of your shoulders. And feel that length in the center. Let's go one more time. Breathing in, pull the belly, lift a little more. Exhale, pull the belly firm. You want to really pull it firmly to your spine, rounding the spine. Beautiful C shape. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the face. Inhale, pull that belly more. Exhale, now roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time. And the last thing to come back up is your head. And you're going to slide those shoulders away and feel lots of length in that spine. Beautiful. Just bring your toes in a little bit. Let's just relax it. Nod your chin in. Hold your toes, relax your face and breathe. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Come on up slowly. You want to roll through the spine. The last thing to come back up is your head. Pop it back on top of your neck. So we're going to try some rolling exercises now. So I'd like you to scoot your butt right to the end of your mat because you're going to roll back. Again, we're focusing on length. So imagine that thread coming out the top of your head and you want to lengthen through the spine. You want to lift one leg up, then the other. So now you can hold here. If you're very flexible, you can hold your ankles. If you're holding your ankles, it becomes more of an abdominal exercise than a spine articulation one. So you want to keep your legs active by squeezing your inner thigh. A little bit of a roundness in the lower vertebra, but you want to lengthen to that upper vertebra and you want to just relax those shoulders, soften your jaw and relax your face. Now, if you have any back or neck injuries, I'd like you not to do the roll. Just keep in this position, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Abs working really hard just to keep the length in the spine and you balancing on top of those sit bones. Otherwise, if you're all good to go, we're going to start off with the option. Breathing in, fingers on the mat. Exhale, pull your belly firm. You're going to roll back, landing on top of your back, not your neck. If you need to support your back, place your hands on the back of your hips. Inhale, belly strong, fingers back on if you need. Exhale, and you're going to keep the spine in a C shape, using light pressure in the fingers to lift up. You don't want to drop your feet. You want to keep them lifted. Again, lengthening through that upper vertebra. So if you need to use your hands, option, you can keep them there. Otherwise, come with me. Remember, it's here or here. Relax those shoulders. You're going to take a short pause at the bottom. Breathing in, relax the shoulders. Tuck your chin in, pull your belly firm. Exhale and roll back. Inhale, exhale, and use your ab to lift you. Restacking on top of those sit bones. Let's do it again. Breathing in, pull the belly firm, roll back. Take a pause on top of your shoulders. Exhale and restack. So Nina's going to stay on the option if you need it. Right, Nina? Breathing in, relax the shoulders, pull the belly firm, exhale and roll back. Inhale, exhale and lift up. So now every roll is going to be slightly different. Just need to play around with it a little bit and have a bit of fun. Let's do it. Inhale, pull the belly firm, roll back. Take a breath. Exhale and restack. Relax those shoulders, don't take the tension. You want to take the tension in the ab. Let's go again. Breathing in, pull the belly firm, roll back. Inhale here, exhale. So you want to keep the legs energized by squeezing the inner thigh. So we're going to speed it up a little bit, changing the breath pattern. Inhale, one breath back, pause, exhale and roll back. Feet stay off, relax to the shoulders. Let's do it again. Breathing in, pause, exhale. You really want to make sure there's no weight on your neck at the bottom. Inhale, belly strong, weight on the back of the shoulders, exhale, and use that ab to lift you. So your abs are the accelerator and the brakes. Try not to use the momentum of the roll. You want to slow it down, challenge just a little more. Let's give it one more go. Breathing in, pause, exhale, restack, relax those shoulders, and we need to relax. Toes down, drop your foreheads, relax your face, relax your shoulders, and slowly roll up. Remember, the head's the last thing. You're going to pop it back on top of your neck. So we're going to go into a series of ab strength exercises now with no break. A little bit of a challenge, so hang in there. Keep connecting to your breath. So soles of the feet flat on the mat, lift right on top of those sit bones. Let's give a nice big shoulder roll and slide those shoulder blades into your back pocket. Arms in front of you, take a big breath in. Remember that piece of thread lifting and lengthening. Exhale, pull your belly firm close. So come on up, place your feet on the mat. Arms in front of you, you want to lengthen that piece of thread again, lengthening through the spine. Nice big shoulder roll, pull your belly firm, and we're going to roll down one vertebra at a time. And keep putting that ab in, take it slow. And the last thing to come down is your head. Drop it back. You're going to slide your heels in, comfortable distance from your butt. You want to make sure your pelvis is neutral, so no tipping, no arching. You want to find that midway point. So do up those zips of those tight trousers. Remember, rib tip connection, going to help you work that core a little more. So if you're finding that hard, just place the fingers wide on the rib cage and interlink your fingers. Shoulders, lift them up, slide them away from your ears, walking those fingers towards your heels. Make sure you're not lifting the scapula when you place them firmly on the mat. So now I'm having a look at you, but you need to look straight ahead. Remember, you want a fist size between your chin and sternum. So breathing in, you're going to lift one knee above your hip into our tabletop, and then the other one. Exhale, let's peel the shoulder blades off the mat. Tuck your chin in. Remember, you want to keep the length on your neck, and you need to brace your ab. You're going to place one hand on the outside of your ankle or anywhere on your leg, whatever's comfortable for you, and the other hand on your inner thigh, and you're going to reach 45 degrees with your other leg. So this exercise is a basic torso stability exercise. You're going to keep the upper body lifted, nodding your chin in. We're going to alternate our legs with our breath, breathing in and in. Exhale and exhale. Inhale, looking straight ahead, and exhale. So you want to keep the shoulder blades off the mat, but you want to try and relax through the shoulders and your face. Nod your chin in. Make sure you're not doing this. Now, if there's too much neck strain, feel free to drop your head to the mat, but you want to make sure that that lower back doesn't lift off. So Nina's going to stay with that option. Otherwise, I'd like you to keep your shoulder blades off. Nod your head in. Can you drop your head down on the mat, Nina? That's it. And legs at 45 degrees. So you want to brace that ab. You want to make it look nice and easy. So keep the breath smooth and flowing to the rhythm of the movement. Don't forget the breath. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. So you want to really brace that ab, pulling it firmly to your spine. Now, don't grip your legs. Just relax your hands. They're just there to get the correct placement of your body. So if it's not working for you, don't worry too much about those arms. Nod your chin in, eye line straight ahead. Breathing in and breathing out. Pulling the belly firm. Make sure your ribs aren't popping. And make sure you're not doing this. So nod that chin in. Remember, you can stay with Nina if there's too much tension in your neck. I think let's do about 8 more. Let's breathe in and out. Keep it smooth, keep it flowing. Now think of reaching away with your leg. Nod your chin in. I think we're going for 4 more. And 3. Keep breathing. 2. Last one. Now you're going to come back to tabletop. Roll up, peel the shoulder blades off, come a little higher, relax shoulders, brace the ab in the center. Nod your chin in. Hold on to the back of the legs and take it nice and slow. Hug the thighs in. Relax the shoulders. Release any tension through that back and stay connected to your breath, but not too much of a break. It's our Pilates crisscross, working into our obliques now. So soles of the feet on the mat. Again, make sure pelvis is neutral, no tipping, no arching. Do up your zips, and you want to make sure you've got that rib connection. You don't want to be like this. So close the ribs, nod the chin in, shoulders relaxed. One knee above your hip, and then the other. Take a breath in, pull your belly firm. Exhale, peel the shoulder blades off, relaxing through the shoulders, nod your chin in. Placing your fingers now at the nape, well, the base of your skull, I should say, and keep your elbows nice and wide. You don't want to do this, so flatten those collarbones and open the chest. We're going to go into a crisscross movement, reaching long with the top leg as you lift your armpit towards your knee. Come back to the center, pause for a moment, exhale and twist to the other side. So we're at 45 degrees, breathing out and breathing in. So we're working into the obliques here. Exhale as you lift, inhale in the center. Now you need to watch what those elbows are doing. They need to be wide, chest is open, collarbones flattened, pulling the belly firm. Now if you want more, you got to really lift that shoulder blade off. You want to reach the armpit to the knee, not the elbow. Stay connecting to your breath. Inhale in the center, exhale. Now if you want more, let's lower that leg just off the mat. Otherwise, just stay at 45 degrees. Breathing out and breathing in. Elbows, are they wide in the center? Just relax the head. You want to nod the chin in. Relaxing through the neck, breathing out and breathing in. So it's slow, smooth, and you're aiming for lots of control, putting that belly firmly to the spine. How bad do you want those flat abs? Because this is going to give it to you. So keep lifted, lifting the shoulder blade off. Inhale in the center. Exhale. Inhale. Now let's reach. I think we're going to go for 4 more. Breathing out and in. Lift a little higher. Inhale in the center. Lift. Remember, any back strain, you're going to come to 45 degrees. Last one. Lift up. Come back to the center. Reach forward. Relax the shoulders. Nod your chin in. Hold on to the back of the legs and roll down. Woohoo! Quick break. Hugging the thighs into your chest. And now we're going for our double leg stretch. So this next exercise, it is a challenge, but if you want a quick trip to flat abs, this is the exercise for you, demanding lots of strength and endurance. So make sure that pelvis is neutral, zips down up, rib-tip connection, do you have it? Nod your chin in. One knee above your hip, breathing in, and then the other one. Exhale, lifting up, nod the chin in, eye line to the thighs. You're going to make sure you're pressing that belly firmly to the spine. You're going to exhale, bringing your knees together, rolling up into a tight ball. Relax the shoulders. Now inhale, everything goes long. 45 degrees for the legs, nod the chin in, but you want to flatten here. Exhale, lift up, tight ball, relax face and shoulders. Let's reach along as we inhale, relaxing the shoulders. Breathing out, come on, let's do it. You're going to feel a big burn in this one. Inhale, too much for your neck, drop your head, but make sure you don't do that. You want to keep the connection, lower back on the mat. Exhale, come up. Nina's going to drop the head for the option and reach along. Lifting up and lengthening. Tuck the chin in. Someone's pulling your toes away. Exhale. Lots of control. Keep it smooth. Keep it flowing. Reach long. Breathing out. Lift up. Relax the shoulders. Inhale and lengthen. Pulling the belly firm. Breathing out. How are you going, Nina? Should we give it one more? Let's go. Exhale. Relax the shoulders. One more. Lengthen here. Nod your chin in. Come back. Lift up. Shoulders relaxed. Hold on to those legs and roll back. Woohoo! A little bit of burn in that belly. That's going to get you a nice flat ab. We're going to finish off now with some mobility in our spines, moving away from the strength. Sort the mat out. So you're sitting right on top of your sit bones. Lengthen, remember that thread. Nice big shoulder roll, and just going to place your arms in front of you. Breathe in, lift and lengthen. Exhale, flatten your belly, close your ribs, take it slow. You want to feel each and every vertebra, and you're going to lower your head. You need to slide your heels in to a comfortable distance from your butt. Arms, palms facing upwards, and a soft V. Again, remember, I'm looking at you, but you need to tuck your chin in. You want that fist size between your chin and your sternum. Very important is your pelvis. Again, make sure it's neutral, no tipping, no arching. Do up your zips of your tight trousers and make sure you've got that rib tip connection. Now we're going to come out of that neutral pelvis, which we've just set. We call it imprinting. So breathe in, pubic bone's going to reach to your navel as you press the lower back flat, and then peel off one vertebra at a time. Breathing out, coming onto the top of your shoulders and squeeze your butt at the top. Inhale, exhale, and you're going to lower down one vertebra at a time. Slowly feel each and every vertebra, and the tailbone's the last thing. Coming back to your neutral. Again, you need to make sure the ab stays engaged. Just relax those shoulders. Let's go again. Breathing in, you're going to press down, lower lumbar area into the mat. Exhale and peel off. Squeezing the butt at the top, but make sure you don't arch and you're not losing the rib tip connection here. So you need to close the ribs. You want a straight line from under your armpit to your hip to your knee. Squeezing the butt, working into the butt and the hamstrings. Inhale, hold. Exhale, keep it smooth with the breath. One vertebra at a time. Your pubic bone needs to feel heavy as it drops to the mat, coming back to your neutral pelvis, relaxing the shoulders. Sometimes they shift, so just pull them away. Let's do it again. Breathing in, let's imprint. Pressing down into the mat, you want to feel that vertebra, picking one up one at a time, pushing right up onto your shoulders and squeeze your butt. Feel the energy through the knees. Inhale, hold, just relax through the sternum. Exhale and take it slow, one vertebra at a time. And the last thing is your tailbone coming back into contact with the mat. Make sure you're keeping that pelvis neutral. Now we're going to imprint again and challenge just a little more now. Breathing in, let's imprint. Exhale and peel off. Coming onto the top of your shoulders. You want to relax the arms, squeeze the butt, working into the back of the legs. Take a breath in. You're going to lift your right knee above your hip. Now don't drop your hips. You want to keep lifted by squeezing that supported butt and lifting up through the supporting foot. You're just going to hold it here. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Keep lifting though, don't drop. Inhale and exhale. Make sure your ribs are closed, belly strong. Breathing in, and of course you're looking straight ahead. Breathing out. Inhale and exhale. So let's take one more big breath in, and you're going to push up, lifting a little more, and you're going to lower your toe, ball, heel. Inhale, belly strong. Exhale and down you come. Imprinting one vertebra at a time. And the last thing is the tailbone, coming back into that neutral pelvis. Relax the shoulders. One more time to the other side. Breathing in, let's imprint. Curl up one vertebra at a time. Exhaling, coming right up onto the top of your shoulders. Squeeze your butt. Inhale, you're going to lift the other knee. Make sure you take the other one up. Stay here. Exhale, lift the butt a little more. Working through that hamstring and pressing down through the foot. You're just going to stay here. Breathing in through your nose for 2, 3, 4. Exhale out your mouth for 2, 3, 4. Keep lifted. You're going to feel it in the butt, the back of the leg. Make sure your ribs are closed. Belly's pulling firm. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more breathing in. Let's push up a little more. Squeeze the butt. Lower your toe, ball, heel, stay lifted, really squeeze it here. Exhale and down you come slowly, one vertebra at a time. And the tailbone's the last thing, let it feel heavy. Come back to your neutral pelvis, neutral spine, and relax. Beautiful. Come on up slowly, holding the back of your legs.
So that's the end of our mat 30-minute workout. I hope you enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you in the next program. So from Nina and I, it's bye for now.